Testing, testing. Alright, cool. Probably gonna have to bring in my light at some point. That's fine. What else? And since mein Gott. Alright, let's see. This is just gonna be a test stream. So, just to make sure I get everything working okay. Encoding overloaded. Turn down video settings. What? I have a potato camera. Why would my video settings be overloaded? That doesn't make sense. Where's the encoding stuff? Flip. Ha ha! I am upside down. Interesting. Alright, I'm gonna flip this just because it looks weird that I'm backwards. Alright, buffering, configure video. I'm gonna turn on my sad lamp. I'm gonna turn on the sad lamp so I'm not sad. Well, I mean, I guess it's fine. We'll just leave it as is. Let's put that here, and let's see. Am I actually online, or is it just saying I'm online? Oh, it is. Okay, woo! Yeah. Alright. Bloop. Alright then. Well, let's see where we want to begin here. So I want to make another standee. I'm going to be making an acrylic standee. This one for another friend's birthday, which you guys don't know, but I just made an acrylic standee here for one of my friend's birthdays, but it's a secret, so. This one's a secret too, but I don't think either of them are going to tune in, but if they do, they're going to spoil their surprise, but that's okay. Yeah. Alright, so this friend is a Destiny 2 fan. So what I'm going to do, let's go with the default size because it's 300 ppi and I forgot to flip it, so let's just flip it again. There we go. Alright, because it's going to be a standee. We want it to be this size. Okay. So, he's a Destiny fan. I had him send me the armor set that is his preferred armor set, and he likes the Osteostriga or Quicksilver Storm for the weapons. So, I'm going to do a little research here, because I personally really like the Osteostriga, because it's a bug gun. It shoots bugs, and I love bugs. Bugs are awesome. But, like, it's a gun that shoots, like, bugs. That's pretty great. So, I don't remember what the Quicksilver Storm looks like, though. See if it might look better with this particular armor set. So it's one of the Lightfall exotics. Let's see. I'm going to do a side-by-side comparison. I'm going to just grab this image. I'm just going to put all the images here. So this is the armor set. Very cool. Like, is that the PvP one? I think it is. I'm not really too familiar with the Titan armor sets because I'm a warlock. But, let's see. Okay, oh yeah, I have this gun, Quicksilver Storm. So it's it kind of works. I think the Osteostriga might be a better fit here though, because if I remember correctly, that one's more gold. Though the gold-silver combo might actually look pretty cool. Oh no, the Osteostriga is also, but man, it looks so freaking cool. Like this, yeah, I'm gonna use the Osteostriga here because it's just such a cool gun. Let me get rid of this. Like, just look at this thing. It's so just gnarly looking. And it's a submachine gun, and it feels really cool to shoot too. So, yeah, I love this gun. Alright, so, anywho, so we're going with that one. And I just want to pick a good pose here, because I kind of want to go with one of the poses that's just in Destiny that's used. So, let's see. So I don't really like the just pose. Something a little more dynamic, maybe. Let's see. Make sure I have this here just in case. Alright, let's see. Destiny 2. Type. Post. Let's see, suppose like the different poses that they use whenever, because I know there are like plenty of emotes, but they're like the poses that occur whenever you get into a match. So let's just exclude the Titan part. Let's see, just Destiny 2 entry pose. Maybe it's just Titan. I'm gonna find something like a full body pose that just looks pretty cool. That'd be nice for like an action figure pose. I guess I could just come up with something that would also be pretty cool. Yeah, let's just come up with something cool. It's like a berserker or something. Action pose. With our gun! So I do want to make sure he's got his gun. Okay, maybe not something like this wild. Excuse me. That's a little extra. Oh my gosh. Some of these references are just so silly. You know, that's not bad. That's kind of along the lines of what I was looking for. And I want it to be, like, as cool as it is to have, like, looking more like an action shot, since this is going to be a standee, I want to make sure that it's front-facing, like, head-on. So I think this is going to be our pose. I like this. Let's go with that. Alright. Call this pose ref. And let's make it a little bigger here, about the size that I want it. I can go off the canvas a little bit because I don't care. Yeah, and the gun's not going to be like that long. Okay, so scoot that opacity down, and we're just going to get a quick reference on the pose sketched out, and then we'll adjust the proportions so that they're more like my friend, because my friend that I'm doing this for is a big boy. He's German, very German. Imagine a German man in your head. That is this guy. So I'll lock this down. Add a layer here. I'll just scoot all of my references here, and we're going to put them in a group so that I don't lose track of them. Here we go. Okay. Layer 3. Alright. Press sketch. Alrighty, so you can see I was using a lot of purples before for my last one. Alright, so first things first, I'm just going to get like a rough sketch here, just like a rough outline. Switch to me brush. Not there, this one. There we go. Actually, zoom in here. Alright. So that. And just kind of boxy. And got our little ears. These guys' little ears. Right. And just kind of like map this out. I've got a strong male pose. His chest all puffed out. He's a big, strong man. Look at that. He's a big boy. Alright. Scoot that. I feel like I actually want to bring his arm out a little bit. Although, now if you're holding a gun, you're going to want to keep it kind of closer because it is pretty heavy. And I can imagine a gun full of bugs is also going to be pretty dang heavy. So, yeah, let's keep this. Just roughly sketch around the hand, and where this finger's going to come up here. Yes. Right. Thick old neck. And there's our action line here. I just gave him a badonk. He's kicked out. Right. I'm laughing at nothing. I'm laughing at myself. Okay. There's our arm. His little arm there, and that here. Alright. Make his little mitts. Make your little mitts there. Okay. And his legs. His thick old man legs. This guy's actually pretty short, like his proportions are fairly small. Interesting. So this is going to take a lot of, we're going to have to really bigify him. Bigify. Alright, I'm going to do, yeah, let's call that, actually. There. Okay, yeah, his proportions are kind of weird, but that's okay. Alright, so let's make him bigger. Alright, so pulling up my reference here. Actually, do I have a reference? Yes, I do. That's right. That's right. I do. Where is it? Meat. Just saw a slab of meat. What happened to the picture? Okay, I have no idea. Oh wait, that's right. That's right, that's right. It was here. Wrong one. Okay, perfect. Right. Okay, so I'm going to definitely broaden the shoulders. Broadening. Okay, here. Just much thicker. Okay. And because he's a rugby player. Big old calves. I'm talking like super muscular. So I'm actually going to bring his feet down a little bit, just to account for, let's see, okay, his feet are pretty in proportion here. Alright, and we'll just make the arms even bigger. Do the same with the hands. Get a little overlap there. I actually like that. It makes it really look like his hand is in front of him, like at his side. Just being super general here. Alright, and we're gonna have to make his head bigger too. Because that just looks hilarious. And his hands need to be bigger too to match his head. Okay. That's more like it. I kind of wanted to tilt his head so that he's like turning it slightly so it's not exactly head on. So let's make sure this is right. Okay, yeah, that's in the right spot. Cool. Right. Just kind of look. Still want the shoulders to be broader here. And I want to bring out this arm. Just a tap. Looks like he's flicking out. He's not, I promise. That's the other finger. Alright, so, and I still want his legs to be a little bit longer. Maybe that's just like me drawing anime stuff so much, but I really just want longer legs here. The kneecap. I'll just call that a foot for now. Alright. Lift this up a little bit so I don't feel constrained. There we go. Get them ribs. Just determine where that is. But the button's right about there. Okay. Alright. So that's looking much closer to my boy. Let's just make sure his arms are the right length, they match. Yes, yes. Cool. reference. What a difference. Oh boy. I do helmet off. Actually, I think I want to do this. I'm gonna have him hold the helmet. Hold the helmet. So we're gonna need about like, make the helmet kind of like fit there. So to do that, it's gonna need. You can use the weight of his arm to hold it. Don't think you'd have to worry about physics when you draw, but that is the way of things. Okay, like holding him. Yeah. So this is gonna be a little tucked in there. Okay. There. That should work. Alright, and then as for his other hand, so I'm gonna sucker up here. Scoot it so I can see the hand better. Okay. Might have to change the hand pose, but for now I'm gonna just leave it like this because this is really just going to depend on the gun itself. Okay. Right. So we got that. Right, get my gun reference. Scoot you over here. Put it kind of in the It's gonna have to look like. Let's see. Yeah, try to make it fit. Good about here. No. So I'm grabbing around it. That's gonna be about right. Holding it there. So I'll call it there, although it is going to require that I slightly rotate it so that the butt of it is going to be resting like right about here, so it is going to have to slightly be turned away from him, so I need to keep that in mind. But for now, let's just sketch out a rough, roughly what it looks like. I'm going to do that in yellow so it stands out. Got that forward grip. This grip here in between his little fingers. And barrel. Got some little doodads that stick off here, as you do. And then we're going to want it to rest this forearm, and so it'll be like this. Yeah. Okay.